Good morning. My name is Lana Jordan, and I have lived in Baja for over 20 years. My husband and I established Rosarito Beach Realty 20 years ago after many, many years of selling real estate in California. So Drew and I started our search for a lot in Baja in which to build our vacation home. And this is where we ended up. This beachfront lot is in the community of Mission Viejo, and we've never looked back. During the process of building our home, I started selling lots in our subdivision for Senior Reynoso, the developer. I guess once real estate's in your blood, it's always there. Soon there were more and more homes being constructed, and the developer asked me to act as administrator, which I did. During this time, we sold our California home, thinking that we didn't need a large home there if we were going to be spending more and more time at our Baja vacation home. So when I was helping my husband move into his condo, he stopped in the middle of it, turned around and looked at me and said, "What am I doing here? My head's not here, my heart's not here." And that's how our vacation casa in Baja became our full-time residence. And as I say, we've never looked back.
Hi, I'm Alan Winters. I live in Sorro, just south of Rosarito. You may have seen my wife and me on a recent episode of House Hunters International. Here's our story. We had vacationed in this area for almost 10 years and loved every visit. One day we looked at each other and said, we need to buy a home in Baja. And after 7 years of vacationing, 3 years ago, with amazing support from Beba Caballo and her team at Baja Open House, we bought a luxury condo.
The other thing that's very important to know about Baja is that the cost of living in buying homes is far lower than anything you can do in the United States.
Generally speaking, what costs $1 in the US is between 25 and 50 cents here for the same, if not better quality. One example, picture a 2,500 square foot, full amenities condo with spectacular ocean views in San Diego, Orange County, or Los Angeles. It would cost between $2 and $4 million. In Baja, it's $400,000 to $600,000.
So that's a real plus for looking at Baja for retirement and investment.
Hola, soy Melissa, soy de Tijuana, pero viví 15 años en Monterrey. Y lo que más extrañé en ese tiempo fue esto. Creo que como tijuanenses no siempre le damos el valor tan mágico que los extranjeros sí ven a este recurso que tenemos tan limitado, tan finito y que podemos aprovechar ahorita tan cerca y tan conectado con el resto de la ciudad.
Let me briefly tell you what it's like to live here. You're just 90 minutes south of San Diego, yet you feel like you're in an exotic, peaceful location. If you lived a hectic, busy life like I have, this is so refreshing. I still work from my home in Baja. I'm a partner in a wellness company with U.S. corporate clients. Internet and phone service are as good here as the States. I do Zoom meetings and Skype calls while looking at the ocean. It is hard to beat that.
Además, durante toda esta pandemia, pues creo que nos hicimos más conscientes de lo importante que es que tu casa sea también ese santuario, estas vacaciones, ese disfrutar del día a día y no esperar para después. Entonces, estoy muy contenta de ser parte de esta comunidad para compartir con mis amigos, con mi hijo, en esas pequeñas o medianas reuniones y disfrutar todos los días del mar.
As far as language, there really is no language barrier in everyday conversation. Almost anywhere you go in Baja, English is understood and spoken, particularly in all the restaurants and the little shops.
Close proximity to the U.S.
20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you can be in California.
So you can easily pop across the border for a wedding, graduation.
So your friends and you can visit one another's and your family can come.
Or just to go shopping at Target or Trader Joe's.
Not so easy with other places in Mexico. Medical and dental services in Baja are excellent and are a fraction of the cost in the U.S. I have many friends who come to visit me when they have need of having their teeth cleaned. And I have spent time in a Tijuana hospital where I had the best care I've ever had.
And how about property taxes? It would take 100 years of paying the property taxes on my Sorro condo to equal 1 year of payments in California. I am not joking.
Taxes on a $500,000 US dollar home will run about $500 per year. That's right, per year. Compare that with prices per month in California.
The weather is generally sunny and 60 to 75 degrees year-round. It rarely breaks 80, even in the middle of summer. The views are breathtaking and the people are incredibly nice.
I have people ask me if it can be boring in Mexico. And I tell them if they're bored in the United States, they might well be bored here. But there is so much activity that I don't see how anybody could be bored.
My wife and I are foodies. We love the food in Baja. Fresh fruit, fish, and veggies, and great restaurants from seafood to pizza. And you're nearby the Valle de Guadalupe, where you can have beautiful dinners under the stars as you enjoy wine from the local wineries.
There is a little of everything to do, so no, you could not possibly be bored unless you wanted to be. I highly recommend Baja, California as a wonderful place to invest, have a vacation home, or retire. You would never regret it. As I said, I've never looked back.
I like to say that when you move here, you don't maintain your standard of living, you improve your standard of living. Thanks for listening to my story.